Hello there everyone, and welcome to this Let's Play of Long Live the Queen. I'm Mello, and I will be your Let's Player for this evening. So this is a deceptively hard game. I've never played it before. Basically, you play as this queen, or this princess who's going to become the queen. I'm not quite sure. I've never played this game before, so there will probably be a lot of death and destruction of both myself, the queen, and the empire. So you play as this queen, and you're trying to prepare her to rule the empire. You do this through training her stats. So you can train her to be more agile, you can train her to be better at speechcraft, you can train her to be a warlord, you can train whatever stats you want on whatever days you want. I believe you're limited with time, and the game is going to be trying to kill you as best it can. It's going to be doing this through the deaths shown in the trailer is, I believe, the queen gets stabbed or shot with an arrow. There was one where somebody poisoned her food. And that's just the sort of things that happens in this game. And as I said, I've never played this game before. I thought it'd be fun for us to experience it together, let's say. So let's get started. Elodie, I believe her name is. So it believes that our mother, who was the queen before, has died and will need to take. Okay, I'm going to read the brief introduction. I'll probably cut it out of the video, so you guys don't have to read the brief introduction, and I'll get back to you. Alright, and we're back. So, the things I have learned is that Melody's mood basically greatly impacts what we can learn. So right now, Melody's mother just died, as we saw in the story. So obviously she is feeling very depressed, you know, her parental figure just died. She's also feeling kind of afraid, and that's because, well, she's almost 15 and she's gonna have to sort of live up to her mother's legacy in being queen. Now, depending on Melody's mood, we will get certain benefits and certain penalties when learning. We can learn 2 skills a week, and the skills we learn we'll get 2 points every day, so it sort of works out. If you learn just 1 skill over the course of the week, that's 5 days times 2, you'll earn 10 points in that skill for that week, so congratulations, we did basic math. And that's just the baseline. So because Melody's so depressed right now, we're going to hit penalties in any classes that require her to be social. She's really sad and she doesn't feel like talking right now. So the penalty we're going to get for any classes that require us to be social is going to be -2. We are going to, so basically any class that we take that requires us to be social, we're not going to get any skill points there. So we need to keep an eye on Melody's mood as well as her classes. So I think that we should take a look at her skills. So social right now, we're not going to do too well. Anything with conversation, we're going to get -2. Royal demeanor is -1. Expression is +1. Let's see what we'll get bonuses in. So we'll get bonuses in expression, which is decoration, instrument, and voice. And in animal handling, which is horses, dogs, and falcons. So I think that we should focus on perhaps doing one of those. And seeing how we go. Maybe dealing with some animals will make her a little bit happier. So let's... Now, what animals should we focus on? I think... Well, I've ridden horses myself. I've dealt a lot with horses, so we're going to deal with horses here. And for class, I think that perhaps instrument would be a good idea to learn. So let's focus on these classes. You walk around the stables meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names of different parts of their anatomy. You tap out chiming dyads on a glockenspiel, learning the basics of harmony and rhythm. Oh, we have a cutscene. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins. And my aunt and uncle. Darling, we are so I shouldn't do voices. You guys are gonna hate me if I do voices, so I might do voices for Elodie, but I shouldn't do voices for anyone else. Thank you. Elodie and Lottie. Oh, Charlotte. That's good. So, Elodie, with the arrival of her cousins, has become slightly more cheerful. And now we can give her some stuff to do. So, these will affect her mood. So let's, exploring the castle, +1 to lonely, +1 to afraid. That'll make her more depressed. I don't know if we actually want her to be depressed or not. We get specific. It's true we get specific bonuses, but I don't know what bonuses we should be trying to go for here. So, visiting her cousin. She seemed to like her cousin, so hopefully this will allow her to become more cheerful, perhaps give her some bonuses. I feel like we should really try to get her to be more cheerful because we really need to get her, I suppose, speech or social skill up. So let's see if we can visit her cousin. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? So that did indeed give us bonuses to cheerful. So I think that's all for this episode. I've been Mellow, and thank you for joining me. Hopefully we won't die. Hopefully this will be a little bit longer. Depending on whether we die or not, I might just close it off. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can survive to become the ruler of the kingdom, the successful ruler of this kingdom, or if we perish in some unspeakable way. I have a feeling it's going to be the former, though. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.